number 30. He's fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him because everyone's pushing for him to get in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale.
Francisco Lindor.
Rounded to short. Scooped up.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody.
Into the box, number 30. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Come on, get down, slide.
The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Nice hit.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
The first baseman,
The 2-2. Dribbled up the line. Andujar fields it cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in and looking for more, number 30. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, number 30. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mark Bentley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice.
Digging in to try it again, number 30. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Ready once again, Brock Stassi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk is under it, and that's the 3rd out. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Francisco Lindor.
Weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Starlin Castro. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. The winning run is at first base. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guy...
Wednesday night. Luis Cessa is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
Zero, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
The next twin up, Manuel Margot. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. At the plate, Mitch Garver. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. The 0-2 delivery. Hit in the air out to right. Castro waits on it, and that's the third out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Starlin Castro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Castro.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up next for Minnesota, number 30. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it's gone.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip.
Lindor.
One short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 30. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Starlin Castro.
Here comes the 0-1. They're short. He's right there. The Dozier for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Ready now, number 30. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 30.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Quintero is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.
We're just a few blocks. At the plate, number 30. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman. So striding in is Manny Tomas. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws against right-handers. A bouncer up the middle. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like ready for another chance. Number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Andujar's got it. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's Brian Dozier now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base. Striding in for the Indians, Starlin Castro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Back from Progressive. Stepping into the box, number 30. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Number 30. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Naquin racing back at the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run back. Stepping up now, number 30. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Zimmer, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, number 30, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top of the...
Now from the home of the Rangers. Digging in now, number 30. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. Dozier is on his way home. And a relay to the plate is in time. And he's cut down at the... Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chopped weakly to the left, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Ullman.
Catcher, Mike Ullman.
Full count, here it comes. Off liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in, number 30,
and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Shashka right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Jarrett Parrish. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by runs, but it's really key for this leadoff to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 30. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Odor is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 30. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third.
Right here, find the ball.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Now at the plate, Brock Stassi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. The Dozier for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, number 30. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shot toward right center, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Digging hard. He's headed for third, and he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Twins host road win number 40 on the year. Garrett Cole pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. The next twin up, number 30. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His career numbers against Minaya. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Gallo is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. I'm sure he's pretty excited to hit in this one because you know he's facing a guy he's taken deep 5 times in his career. That's a lot of home runs against.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 30.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Odor has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the... Ready for another shot now. Darrell Payne, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Rodriguez comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a walk in his last trip.
Nomar Azara.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
Hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offense.
Ready once again, number 30. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, with that base hit, Debro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Pulled toward right center field. Mazzara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. There goes the runner. Now he'll step off. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Payne at second. Mazzara at first with no outs. The ground to second base. This could be 2. Bear for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance. Number 30, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this